Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are returning, we have a new pick a card, and today's pick a card reading is what you don't see coming. Use ones that have already opened out of the bag for our piles. Pile 1 is the Mare, pile 2 is Oogie, pile 3 is 0. The timestamps are in the description and comment section. I will meet you guys at your pile. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Welcome or welcome back. Just depending. Thank you guys for tuning into this reading. I really appreciate it. And today's reading is what you don't see coming. And you guys are the Mare pile. Everything's ready to go. Let's get to it. Cards are set. So we'll do tarot and then the oracle afterwards. So the first card we have is the Queen of Pentacles. I am using a new deck, and this is the Sleepy Hollow Tarot deck. And I believe we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, okay. I'm getting better with my Roman numerals. This is really good for you guys, especially if this is something financially. Really what it is, what you don't see coming is an improvement to your finances, pile 1. You are going to see that there's going to be some stability, some growth. There's going to be opportunities coming to you to really help stabilize your finances. I'm really loving this. This is really positive. I mean, it's always positive, right? Who doesn't want more money? Come on, even if you're spiritual, you still want money. You want to be financially secure and stable, and that's what it is. You are going to be seeing that stability come through. It does seem like things have been a little bit rocky for you, pile 1, as of late, but that is going to be improving. So yay, that's awesome. Whether this is going to be a new financial opportunity, maybe a promotion, maybe a raise. Some of you might get an inheritance coming through, a bonus. For others of you, I was getting like contracts, so collaborations. Maybe you're partnering up with another person or company. This is going to help bring in a flow of more finances to you. Some of you are opening up another source of income, so it might be like a side hustle or some like type of a hobby that you might do. Some of you might be doing this like at a farmer's market or some type of like community fair event where there's gathering a lot of people. I feel like some of you, this is really going to open the door to more possibilities, and it's really going to transform you not only into the Queen of Pentacles energy, but to the King of Pentacles. So that's just taking it one step up, and that's like even more secure than the Queen. Not to say the Queen is bad. It's still good positive energy. All right, and let's take a look at what we have for your oracle cards to tie this in. This is like the one part where I'm either like, it's either going to tie in really easily or they're really going to make me focus and figure it out. So yeah, I still get a little anxious sometimes. All right, so surrendering to the journey, release control. That's a really pretty card. What you don't see coming. And what's interesting, I know, like I said, this isn't Rider Waite. This tarot deck kind of has a lot of the similarities, but usually with the Six of Swords, for most of you that are familiar with the Rider Waite, it is where they're like on a boat and they're like just sailing away. And then this one was a boat sailing away. So I feel like what it is this is just spirit reinforcing or reconfirming what I was just saying. And they're just like, release control. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying to decide what date or whatnot. I know it's hard. Trust me, you guys. I know like these bills don't pay themselves. These companies are not the most lenient or not lenient whatsoever, right? And it's like it causes you wanting to have like, I need the money by this time, or I need to have it. There's just something that comes up and there's some type of a deadline, and it's not something that you wanted, but it was kind of forced upon you by something else, and it just comes up. So I know it's not the easiest, especially when it comes to money. That's something that people don't play around with. I don't think there's anybody that does, unless you're like a multi-billionaire and you're just like, whatever, about it. You don't have to worry about it. But most of us in the real world who don't have that luxury, right? So I know. But this is what your guides are saying here. Surrender. Just Don't stress out. Know that this is going to come. When it comes to manifestations and accepting it, you accept it and then you let it go, and just in the back of your mind, when those fears creep up about the money, just remember, that you're going to be taken care of. This is really what this card is about. That's what your guides are saying. You're going to be taken care of. It's going to happen. Just let us do the magic. And that's what it is when it comes to the universe. You just have to trust and believe and know that it's going to happen. And that's how you manifest things, So trust me, I know it's not always easy, especially if you've been struggling financially. I feel like someone's just crying right now. Like, I just get that energy. So good news is going to be coming to you. This is what you don't see coming, and because you're more in of a 5 of Pentacles type of an energy where things aren't right. I would show the image of the card. I just don't have the deck in front of me. But you can Google it if you don't remember what the 5 of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite looks like. That's what we have. So very, very positive message. I love sharing this good news. I really am trying just to stick to the Instagram, bringing it over. I think that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. I want to keep giving you guys positive messages. I know they're not always going to be easy, but I think some of us, we just kind of always need that little bit of hope, right? And that's what my channel, I think, is going to be. That's going to be the direction. I'm still going to be doing love readings, you guys. I am. I love doing it. I don't know. Some of you might just only want love readings, and that's fine. But for the rest of you that want other things, then this is going to be the channel. And I appreciate you guys commenting. I really do. That is where I will end your reading. Pile 1, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I do post another pick a card. Truly appreciate it. For more pick a card readings and for personal readings, the link to my Instagram and my Etsy shop are in the description. Thank you guys. I will catch you on the next pick a card reading. Bye, Pile 1. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your pick a card reading, or welcome back if you're returning. Thank you guys. If you're new, hi. Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Today's pick a card reading is what you don't see coming. Everything's ready to go. You guys are the Oogie Boogie pile. I really don't have anything to say, so let's just get into it, right? And let's start. We'll do our tarot first. I am using a new deck this time. Sorry, I'm trying to move closer to the camera so that the volume isn't bad. I'm sorry. I'm all talking and sometimes I'm really far from it, so enough of that. Anyways, this is a new tarot deck. You're going to see similarities to the Rider-Waite, keeping it Halloweenish, the Sleepy Hollow tarot deck. So first card out, we have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. You guys always make me think, Pile 2. Honestly, I always see the same energies for the collective. It doesn't change. It just seems like I'm doing this story. Pile 1, Pile 2, Pile 3. So you guys, like, if you're on different journeys, I just feel like that's what it is. I don't know. I feel like most of you pick probably the same numbers when it comes to my channel, but it could be different, so I'm probably wrong about that. For most, it just seems like continuations. So this one is going to take me a second. What you don't see coming, Pile 2. So based off of this Ten of Swords energy, Pile 2, you guys have been through the ringer. You're at your wit's end. A lot of you are probably feeling down as of late. Maybe some of you have been stabbed in the back. You guys are just overwhelmed and it's just too much. It's just gotten to be too much. What I'm getting is that what you don't see coming is this opportunity to turn that energy around. When we get to the Ten of Swords, you're moving into a whole new chapter. This is about to end for you. You have been through the worst. You've gone through the journey, the Ace of Swords through the Ten of Swords, right? This Page of Cups, I don't see this being a person. For some of you, I'll tap into that in a second. I don't want to get off track because I do that all the time. But for most of you, what I'm picking up on, this Page of Cups is an energy. I feel like you're going to get some type of intuitive hint, some kind of a nudge. I feel like this is going to be, oh my gosh, why do I get the most random random like photos and images in my mind. And the image that I got right now was of Hunger Games. So if you remember, I can't even remember his name. The one guy that it's like Katniss' coach. You know how the people in, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name. Like whatever the empire, the main area is, right? Where the people will buy these gifts. I think it's the capital, right? In the capital, they purchase these tools, these things to help out the person from each of the districts. And it kind of felt like that because I saw an umbrella at first, and then it kind of it switched from seeing that umbrella to seeing the Hunger Games, like when something drops to help the contestants on it. And so that's kind of what I feel this is going to be. This is something you're not going to see coming. It's going to come to you unexpectedly. It's going to be out of the blue. A lot of times it's when we're not looking for something, or when we're just like, no, like you're just so done, right? And universe, spirit, your guides, God, whatever you want to, whatever it is that you believe in, they come through. And that's what's going to happen here. I understand that it's been rough for you based off of the energy that I'm getting here, pile 2. But things are going to change for the better. This Page of Cups is something that is going to fill you with hope. It's going to fill you with this energy like, okay, I'm going to push on. I'm going to keep going. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Let's go ahead and tie in the Oracle card. I just wanted to say, I was telling pile 1, like when I'm looking at the Oracle cards, because I really don't look at these until the time of the reading. When I'm doing it, I just shuffle. And thankfully, Spirit is really good about keeping them face down so I don't see anything, which I'm so grateful for. It happens maybe once in a while, but I don't catch it. But when it comes to the Oracle cards, when I do the tarot and then I get to the Oracle card and I'm like, I just hope it ties in, that it makes sense, that it connects. And it always does. But trust me, I still get nervous about it. So let's see what your Oracle card is, pile 2. Sorry, that was me shaking it. It wasn't anything else. We have Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Okay. So to me, this energy is connected to that Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can be something, like I was saying, something kind of intuitive, something from spirit, and finding your sanctuary. I feel like what it is with this one, it's going to be, for some of you, it is where you really are at your wit's end. Can I just move this over here? I'm sorry. It feels so off center. And I'm sorry if I made it crooked, because I probably did, and I'm really sorry. There we go. Kind of wanted to be in the center there. But it's going to be where a lot of you have prayed, that you've been asking your, again, whatever you believe in, your higher power, whatever your higher power is, we'll call it like that you're looking for that help. You're looking for it. And this is where your prayers are being answered. This sounds very familiar to one of the readings I did on Instagram. So it might resonate. I don't know if it was pile 2. If it's pile 2, I swear that is going to be, that's just crazy to me. But I think really what it is, that it is where you're in these clouds. Like, can we just bring this up here? You're in these clouds, right? And all of a sudden, Spirit is coming through, so you can see this beautiful sky, the mountains, the scenery around you, and they're giving you hope. Like, oh, look, there's a staircase. Like, you couldn't see the steps, right? And what's that one quote about, even when you can't see, the whole staircase, the first step is like the most important. Like, I don't even know what the whole quote is. I'm gonna try to find it and like put it in here somewhere so you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm sure probably for a lot of you, you guys already know what I'm talking about. But I feel like that's what it is. You guys are going to be going from just kind of being in the dark, being in the clouds, just like, when is this storm going to end? And it's going to end, pile 2. You don't see it coming because it's been so long that you've been in this energy. It's been a whole journey. I feel like whatever it is that this reading is about for you, it has been a journey. And you're just waiting. You've been waiting for this to end. And it's going to come with this Page of Cups. And it's going to revive you. It's going to revive you, pile 2. And that is where I will stop the reading. If you're not subscribed and you made it this far, click on that subscribe button. Click on the notification bell so that you get notified when I do post another pick a card. The links to my Instagram and Etsy shop for more pick a card readings in the written format, or for personal readings, the links are in the description box. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you on the next Pick a Card Pile 2. Bye, Pile 2. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your Pick a Card reading. Whether you are new or if you are returning, thank you guys for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the 0 pile, and today's Pick a Card is what you don't see coming. I love the messages that are coming through for the other 2 piles, so I'm really excited to see what comes through for your pile. I was telling Pile 2, I've noticed that with my readings, Pile 1 always tends to stay the same. I think most of you select the same number, but when you change, like say one reading you decide, oh, I want to go with a different number for some reason, I think there's been a shift in your progress and your storyline, and that's what usually happens. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm not saying it like it's gospel or anything like that, but I'm just sharing that information. I thought it was interesting. So your cards are ready to go though, and let's just get to the reading. Let's see what we find out for you. Again, 0. And let's get your tarot cards. Start off with that. I do have a new tarot deck. This is the Sleepy Hollow one. I wanted something that was Halloweenish, and I love Sleepy Hollow. I do. So I hope you guys do too. This is very much like Rider Waite, and you'll see. So the first card out is the Wheel of Fortune. The second card out is the Ace of Wands. I love it. I think this is very consistent. Probably just going back to what I was saying about the same messages. I want to say this is pretty much the same, but I could be wrong. I mean, to me, this is pretty clear, cut and dry. Your guys' reading is very to the point. What you don't see coming, Pile 3, is that you're going to have some money coming in, some fortune, some good luck on your side. Something, I feel like for a lot of you, it is this creative path, your creativity, whatever it is that you do, whether it is on social media, whether you sell something, you make some, well, I mean, yeah, obviously you're making something, right? You're creating, you are making something. Whatever it is that you're creating, it is going to be successful. I don't know why I'm getting like model cars or like automobiles, mechanics, something like that. Whoever this person is, you are going to see a transformation in your finances. Do not give up. You have a genius idea. I don't get too many, one-offs like that as far as messages go. So you'll know if that's meant for you. So if you know, comment. I want to know who you are. Who is this for? But yeah, it just feels like the wheel is turning in your favor. It's the phrase that all of us tarot readers say when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor. And it is. It's what you don't see coming. You have been just cleaning up shop. And when we have the broom here, right? You're just taking care of business, cleaning shop, doing what you got to do. And, you got your pet right there. Some of you might have a cat or a dog. If you have a pet, then that's probably another confirmation. But you guys, it's going to be successful. You just got to hang in there. Keep going. Don't stop. I feel like I'm getting the same message a lot because some of you might feel like giving up or that it's not right for you. Maybe you're not doing the right path or that you're not on the right path. And you are. This is pretty much what it is. If you're continuing to get these messages, keep going, keep trying. I don't know why I keep getting like a nurse or something to do with nursing or taking care of people. There's something here for those of you that want to write books, those of you that want to sing, do art, those of you on social media, whatever it is. If you have an Etsy shop, it's endless, right? I could be going on and on and on for hours here, but we're not going to. You just know this, whatever it is that you're doing creatively, whatever is your side hobby, and maybe your side hobby turned into your main gig, and hey, congrats to you. That is awesome, Pile 3. You're going to see a change. If things slow down, say your business kind of took a hit, things slowed down, you haven't been seeing the business that you would like, it's going to change. Things are shifting in your favor. I love it. It's positive. It's great. I love these readings. This is the direction that my channel is going to be taking. It's going to be a lot of what I'm doing on Instagram, but I'm still going to keep the love readings. I've been losing followers like crazy. It's crazy. I think partly because it is my fault. I didn't post for over a year. But I hope all of you are open to receiving other messages that aren't just specific to love. But if that's all you want, then, hey, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm just reading for the people I'm meant to read for. And that's all there is to it, right? So, thank you for those of you that do comment and just stick around. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you for letting me do other readings on the channel that isn't just specific to love. Like I said, I love doing them. Trust me, I do. I really do. But I do want to keep it, I want to help everybody with everything. Anyways, I've been rambling too much. Let's get to your oracle card. I was telling the other piles, you guys don't understand. I just want to say, I do the reading with the tarot, and when I do the oracle, I really don't know. I shuffle and none of them come up right. Like I don't see them falling. They always stay down. Sorry, that was me moving the camera. Sorry. And my guides are really good about having them face down. Sometimes I do, but I don't see the card still because I look away and I flip it over before I have a chance to see it. And I just pray that whatever oracle card I get is going to make sense. And usually, it always does. But this part is kind of like, oh boy, how am I going to connect this? So trust me, I still get anxious when I do the readings. I love doing it, but I still like, how does this connect? How does this connect? Enough of that. Let's get your oracle card. It's just one. And I love it. I love it. How perfect. I'm talking about the synchronicities between oracle cards and tarot cards, and this cannot be any more perfect. Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Need I say more, pile 3? Need I say more? Oh my goodness. How much more of a positive message do you guys need? Oh my gosh. I know it seems like everybody, a lot of the piles, most of the piles I read for dealt with money. You guys are one of them. And you probably picked another pile. If you were interested, then you probably should. It's beautiful. The Wheel of Fortune and infinite abundance. So just keep going. Whatever it is you're doing, keep going. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Do not give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. That's pretty much the biggest message here. Don't give up because the wheel is turning in your favor. You are going to see that money pouring in. You're going to see the success. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep trying. I know it's not easy. Sometimes you don't see those results as quickly as you want. Trust me. I know. I've been there. I know and I relate to you, and it's frustrating sometimes. Don't compare your journey to anybody else's. This is your journey. This is your success, your own story. You have your own story to tell, pile 3. And eventually, one day, you're going to be on the opposite end of this, and somebody else is going to be trying to start, and they're going to be looking up to you. So I love this. I love this energy. And that's why I want to do readings like this. This is just awesome. I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful and perfect reading for you guys, pile 3. This is beautiful, and I think that's just where we're going to leave it because there's nothing else to say. Money is going to come in. You just have to not give up. You just got to keep pushing through, and you are going to see the success. The Chariot is here. Even though I didn't pull the Chariot, it's Chariot energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's just beautiful. You have 2 cards talking about abundance, and in this case, to me, the abundance is money. I'm seeing money in this one. I'm not seeing, abundance can be multiple things, but in this case, I'm seeing money. And maybe abundant success too. We'll throw that in there. Anyways, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so you get notified when I post another pick-a-card. The link to my Etsy and Instagram for more pick-a-card readings and for personal readings are in the description box. I will see you guys on the next pick-a-card. Bye, pal 3.